when my son was younger, we had enrolled in occupational therapy for his sensory diagnosis. And we were trying to hone those fine skills for writing and the pencil grip, his pencil grip. And so when we would attend the clinical setting, we were seeing things like things that we wouldn't have at home, right? Platform swings and laying on his tummy. He would lay on his tummy and put together puzzles. So they were building up his core strength. And so we would do that once a week, but some families do that, twice a month or 3-4 times a month. Depends. Maybe it's even once a month. And then we were sent home with a list of activities to do for homework. And so when we got home, his homework was the best of both worlds. It was fun for him. It was engaging, and it was beneficial. So he had to ride his bike as often as possible. Right. That's a really hard assignment, kids. He loved that. And the trampoline, or take him to the park and do the monkey bars. So those are the things that parents may not be thinking about as therapy, but and maybe it's because they have not had that clinical experience, but if you have had that clinical experience, then you catch on very quickly to the types of activities that are beneficial and what they're working on. So I would encourage parents to, like you said earlier, Faith, take a deep breath and just maybe take one further step at really understanding what is happening during those visits, right? Because once you realize that fine motor is controlled with the core muscles, there are a lot of things that, we can do at home like that are actually mimicking what we would do in the clinical setting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so one thing that we've been doing a lot of is cooking. My son loves to cook. And while he has really great gross motor movement and eye-hand coordination for sports, he has struggled some with the fine motor. And so a lot of cooking and getting him to help in the kitchen. And I got these, and we've been working on just even like picking things up with the small tongs. So that was just one thing I wanted to throw in is, yes, with chores and with cooking and doing things around the house, they are working on those fine motor and gross motor skills for sure.